welcome to our weekly Tuesday night presentation of CoinBit Pro. So guys, thank you for joining us. It is our pleasure to introduce this platform to you guys that's literally taken the internet by storm, guys. We've only been live for 6 weeks. We've got more than 400 members. We are now based in over 20 countries, guys. So obviously what we are offering to the marketplace has been well received, and we know it's needed within this marketplace. It's not needed within the cryptocurrency space because, you know, too many times people has been scammed in the name of Bitcoin. Too many times people has been scammed in the name of cryptocurrency. So what we've done here, we've created an educational platform to educate people, and there so when they've educated themselves, they can make more educated decisions in terms of how do they want to proceed in their journey within the space. You know, do they want to start investing? Do they want to start trading? Do they want to go into ICOs or, you know, what is the latest version of the ICO? The IEO. So, guys, there's many ways to make money within this space. But what I want to do, actually, I want to take us right back and first of all talk about, you know, why cryptocurrency, why blockchain, why is it even needed? You know, we hear a lot of times people talk about this. But what is the significance of it, guys? So why cryptocurrency? So, guys, cryptocurrency is the future. It's going to change the way we do most things. It's going to change the way we transact. It's going to change our medical system. It's going to change the way we shop. It's going to change the way we vote. It's literally going to change everything as we know it, guys. The world is changing. It's changing right in front of our eyes. So it has been called the Internet 2.0. Experts say it's actually the biggest invention since the internet. Even some people are saying it's bigger in the internet. So you guys know when the internet started popping up in the 90s, early 2000s, you know, obviously there was a lot of dot-com companies. It's not around anymore, but you know, the people that invested in companies like Google, etc., at the beginning, they were the people that made the most money. So we actually have the same opportunity when it comes to blockchain and Bitcoin at the moment. Guys, what I actually want to do is I want to just give you a few real-life blockchain examples, because you might think, well, how does this relate to my day-to-day life? So guys, I give you a true example. You can't make these things up. One of my favorite projects is Power Ledger. Now, what Power Ledger allows you to do is transact energy via the blockchain. So essentially what you do is you capture the energy via a solar panel and then you sell it on to your neighbor via the blockchain. Now, why is this a big deal, guys? So for countries like maybe the UK or the States, maybe it's not a big deal. But for countries like South Africa, other African countries as well, it's a big deal because facilities has been mismanaged. Actually, I'll give you a real life example. It's just happened. One of our partners, Bradley, was supposed to be on here tonight. He's just actually texted us to say he can't be on because they're going through load shedding. Now, what load shedding is, guys, they literally switch off the power. During the day, you could be cooking, you could be watching TV, the energy just goes off because there's not enough to go around, guys. So, you know, companies like Power Ledger solve these problems. There's a company that's called Peerpoll that allows you to vote via the blockchain. So for those Americans in here, I know the last election was these rumors that Russians got involved. Actually, just last week was the program where there's now also rumors that the Russians got involved with the Brexit vote. Now, what Peerpoll allows you to do is vote via the blockchain. Now, when you do that, guys, there can't be no rumors. Because what happens is these information go into a public ledger. Everybody can see it. It's visible to everyone. And it gets confirmed by various computers around the world. So the data that goes in can't be altered. It's a big deal, guys. Another one of my favorite projects is a project called Cardano. It's basically similar to Ethereum, which is an infrastructure product. So you can actually build dApps on top of it. They've just actually recently made a big partnership with New Balance, which basically allows you to confirm authenticity of the product. I don't know about you guys, but I've bought some things in the past where you're not sure if it's real or if it's fake. You know, maybe that Gucci bag that you've bought, you know, you're a bit unsure if it's real or if it's fake. So what this will allow you to do, partnership with Cardano, you'll literally be actually scanning the barcode, it will tell you or if that product is real, if it's original, basically. So this is a big deal, guys. This is just a few examples of how the blockchain will change our real or what we do on a daily basis. You guys heard about the Facebook Libra coin. Now, I know there's a few rumors, and I don't know if it's going to happen still, but I actually hope it happens. Because what it will allow to happen is it will push billions of people towards cryptocurrencies, because we know Facebook's got billions of users. Now, the Facebook Libra coin, guys, essentially it will bank unbanked, because there's billions of people around the world that doesn't have access to a bank account, but they've got access to a phone. Now, the thing is with the Facebook Libra, it's a stable coin, guys, which meaning you can't make any money from it. You can use it to transact. There's no money to be made. So as the billions of people comes into the space to make their toes wet with the Facebook Libra coin, guess what? You're going to be looking at ways to monetize it. And the first place they'll probably go is Bitcoin. And that's why they're going to need education. 2 weeks ago, guys, we heard about China adopted blockchain technology. And as soon as that news actually landed, the Bitcoin price shot up by 16%. So guys, basically what China is doing is they're creating their own currency via the blockchain. Now, this is a big deal, guys. Big players like China is adopting this technology. It just shows you guys, the world is changing, you know. Blockchain technology is here to stay. Actually, China has actually gone a little bit further. They've actually banned anyone talk negative about blockchain on any of their media platforms. You know, that's how bullish they are about what's happening within the blockchain and the cryptocurrency space. But apart from that, guys, why cryptocurrency? Why Bitcoin? It is a good investment. Bitcoin is the best performing asset of the last year, outperforming oil, outperforming the stock market, outperforming the property market. Now, one might say, well, yes, fair enough. It had a bad year last year, and that's why it's performing so good this year on a like-for-like basis. But guess what, guys? Not only is Bitcoin the best performing asset of the year, it's also the best performing asset of the decade. So, you know, you can't argue with those numbers. Now, guys, it will a bit be biased of me just to talk about the positives of cryptocurrency. So what I also want to do is I want to talk about the negatives, because there is negatives, guys. Because let's face it, cryptocurrency is risky. It's risky to invest. I mean, you could put money in Bitcoin tonight, and literally overnight, it could go down 10%, you know. And the problem is, as retail investors, we just don't have the patience. I've seen this, you know. I've advised people in the past to maybe invest in certain coins or in Bitcoin. It's dropped within a few days. They'll be on the phone like, you know, what's happened? I take my money out. Because as retail investors, we just don't have the patience. Now, another way you could make money within the space is by trading. You can make big money within the space via trading. However, trading without education is dangerous, guys. Trust me, I've been there, I've done that, I've lost a lot of money in the process as well because I wasn't educated. But also, guys, it's an unregulated space. It's basically the wild, wild west. It's still in its infancy. Now, you know, when you've got money in the bank, it gets hacked, what you can do, you could phone up Mr. Banker and say, Mr. Banker, what's happened to my money? I want my money back. And you'll get your money back. Within the cryptocurrency space, it's a little bit different, guys, you know. You are in control of your own public keys. You are in control of your own money. You essentially becoming the bank. This is what it's all about, guys. This is about taking the money, the control back into our own hands and taking it away from central entities, guys. You know, it's taking the power back into our own hands. So, guys, as cryptocurrency, as the blockchain is more popular, more scams will pop out and more people will be out there to take your cryptocurrency away from you. So I think you guys would agree with me when I say education is needed within the space. Education is much needed within the space. So with that being said, what is the solution to all of this? Introducing CoinBit Pro. So, okay, now guys, what is CoinBit Pro? What do we offer? And how can you actually benefit from this platform? So first of all, guys, it's a complete business in a box connected to the website. It's got a state-of-the-art marketing system, guys. We spend tens of thousands to create this marketing system, complete with sales funnels, lead capturing pages, and an autoresponder, which include an email sequence that's been professionally written by professional copywriters, guys. And trust me, I tried to write these emails myself. As soon as I showed it to my partners, they said it's just not good enough. And you know what? I agree, because the product that we've created here is so good. And we wanted to make sure that everything, every small little detail matches up the product. Also, what we've included, guys, is live link tracking, sales videos. That's essentially what we've done here. For those of you that use AdResponse, for those of you that use ClickFunnels or ClickMagic, what we've done is we've actually boxed it all together and included it in this for you for free. Now, for those of you marketers out there that use these products on a monthly basis, you know it's expensive. You can pay anything from up to $200 up to $1,000 US dollars per month in order to have these systems in place. Now, moving on, guys, actually looking at the product. Because for us, guys, the product is everything. When we started this, we always said we wanted to be a standalone product, meaning if somebody just want to buy this just to get your education, and this would actually hold the value. And guys, I can honestly say that we've succeeded in that. So basically, what you get in the intro product which we sell. So the first thing is, guys, you learn everything you need to know about Bitcoin, everything you need to know about the blockchain. You learn anything about wallets, cold wallets, web wallets, online wallets, offline wallets, guys, which is an important component in order to keep your coins safe. That leads me nicely into the next one, which is the security course. I always say this is probably the most important course within this intro product. Also, what you'll get in there, guys, is altcoins, because Bitcoin is not the only currency out there. In fact, there's people that call themselves Bitcoin maximalists, which means they believe Bitcoin is the be-all and the end-all. I'm a little bit different, guys. I believe in altcoins. I believe they serve a great purpose, but also, guys, for investment purposes, I think multipliers, it's not already been made within Bitcoin. It's still obviously going to go up. And where we're at the moment is 8,000. If it 10x from here, it will go to 80,000. It will happen, but it will take some time. For me, it's more likely that a project like a Dano, which is either the altcoin, will 10x from where it's now. It's now about 4 cents. So in order for it to 10x, it only has to go to $4 US. So, there's a lot of money to be made within the altcoins, but you need to know what you're doing. And that's why we cover that course in a lot of detail within the intro product. We also teach everything about mining, which is the backbone in the cryptocurrency space. We teach you the difference between proof of stake and proof of work. The reason why coins or projects like Ethereum is going to the proof of stake concept. So we'll talk a lot more in detail. We'll give you a quick introduction to investing. We'll talk about all the different exchanges and also about IEOs, which is initial exchange offering, which is basically an ICO 2.0. And for those of you that knows the stock market, it's an IPO. Again, a lot of money to be made. I've made a lot of money within that space as well, guys. But you need to know what you're doing. And that's why the course we've created will guide you in the right direction. So that's the intro product, guys. Moving on to our flagship product, which is the Crypto Pro product. So this course, guys, is designed around trading. So what will you learn inside? We'll give you an introduction to trading. We'll teach you how to read the charts, guys, because this is an essential skill to have when you trade. Reading the charts is almost like reading a story. You need to know what will happen within the next 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 24 hours. And you can't predict this perfectly, guys. But when you know how to read the charts, it becomes easier. We'll actually take you on a step-by-step guide in order to make your first trade. We teach you everything about all the different pairs, um, candlesticks, Bollinger Bands, and also how to buy the dip and squeeze. Now, Lucian will come on later talking about these strategies, but by actually just implementing those two strategies, you could make a lot of money within the trading space. But guys, what really excites me about this product is the live trading webinars. So what we've got, guys, every Thursday, we've got our trading consultant come into our pro group to do some webinars, trading webinars, guys, in front of us. It shows us how to read the charts, how to trade, interactive. We can ask them questions there and then, guys. Literally, there's nothing out there on the marketplace that compares to this. More than everything, guys, it's an evolving product. So meaning what you're buying today might not be necessarily what is in the products in 3 months' time. Because we understand this space is ever evolving, guys. It moves fast. Whatever is relevant today might not be relevant tomorrow. So we always have our sort of finger on the pulse, looking what's happening within the market, what do we need to add, how can our members benefit from new content. So that really excites me, guys, because many times you just buy a product, get a package, and that's it. You don't get anything else. With our product, guys, it's much, much different. Okay, cool. So moving on, what else, guys? Now, guys, when we created this, between myself and my 4 partners, we've got a lot of experience within the affiliate marketing space. So we actually sat down and we looked at all the stuff that we've liked in the past programs we've been in, and we basically, honestly, we've taken all of the best stuff and added it into CoinBit Pro. We've also taken out all the stuff that we don't like. So that's why we've created CoinBit Pro. But what we've also created in the back office is you've got videos or how-to videos. So meaning, if you've got a prospect and they're new to the space, guys, you can literally download a video and send it to them in terms of how to buy Bitcoin, how to open your Bitcoin wallet, how to buy the product, etc. Also within the back office, guys, you've got banners, motivational quotes with a company logo on there. You've got a section on personal development, guys. I'm not sure, I think there's about 15 different video models on personal development. Also, guys, Facebook ads training in there. More than anything, guys, first class support. You get instant access us as owners. And this is very rare within this space, guys. We believe in this product. We're proud about this product. That's why we put our face to this product. We are available on a daily basis on social media. If you've got questions, you can actually go directly to the source and ask it directly to us. But more than anything, guys, what excites me about CoinBit Pro is you learn a skill for life. Meaning no one can take it away from you, guys. You don't have to give your coins to anyone else. It's promising you 3% or 4% returns on a daily basis. We educate you, then you can go out and make educated decision. Whether you want to trade, whether you want to invest, whether you want to go into ICOs, whether you want to go into IEOs. We literally give you the complete blueprint that you can go out there and dominate the space, guys. So, to summarize, guys, actually, before I summarize, compensation plan, Lucian will talk a bit more about it. But what excites me as well, guys, is the 100% commission, but more than anything, instant commission, meaning you make a sale today, within 30 minutes, you get paid for it. We've also attached a very powerful power stream system to our offer, which Lucian will talk about later. But guys, ultimately, to conclude, what we've done here is we've combined some of the most powerful industries. Online education, estimate 65 billion industry by 2023. According to Forbes, guys, 79 million people will start an online business within the next 5 years. You combine that with cryptocurrency. I've already talked about how it will change our life. It's the future. And also, guys, the network marketing industry which is currently valued at 170 billion. Now, guys, if you take all of those factors into consideration, you tie a killer affiliate program to it, what we have? We've got a recipe for success and an income explosion. Right on time. Thanks, Sivi. So, guys, there we go. If you just slide and go just carry on those slides, Sivi. Just want to show you guys some of the results of our members. You can see multiple $1,000 days. I think, if I'm not mistaken, we've actually paid out over 100,000 US dollars. And we've only been live for 6 weeks, guys. 100,000 US dollars. We've only been live for 6 weeks. We've already got 450 members. I think probably close to 40 countries now. But Africa is still leading the way. So if there's any South Africans on here, well done. However, what I would say, don't become comfortable, because the USA is currently the fastest growing city or country. USA is coming for you, South Africa. Also, we've got now 60 members within our Pro package. The Pro package is actually growing very fast, because that's where the value is, guys. You know, that's where you learn the skill, you learn about trading. But also, that's where you make the big money. That's where you pop the $1,000 commission. Okay, guys. So, guys, a bit of a disclaimer. You know, the product will only work if you work. It's not an investment platform, meaning we don't guarantee any returns. You know, you actually have to go out there. You actually have to go out there and work. So there's different aspects to the product. You can actually take the education and you can do your own thing by investing or trading, or you also have the reselling rights to this product, so you can sell it on. But as I say, guys, if it's to be, it's up to me, meaning you can make the difference. You know, it's not about investing. It's about you taking extreme ownership, knowing that you want to bet the future. Cryptocurrency is the future. Now is the time to educate yourself, guys. The people that make stack decisions now, the people that can get involved within the space now, the people that educate themselves now, the people that's going to be the best position in order to benefit from this space. But guys, with that being said, that concludes my formal presentation of CoinBit Pro. Thank you. So, So guys, what I want to do is actually, I just want to hand you over to Sivi, who's just going to take you through a quick tutorial of the back office. It will actually show you what exactly you get in the back office. Sivi, my man, over to you. Thank you.
All right, nice. Thank you very much, Aston. Very well done. Amazing. It's shocking how fast we're growing, and it just brief rundown of all the different features. So as you land on your dashboard, this is what you will see. The first thing that pops out in my eyes when I go to the dashboard right away is the latest news section. So this is the latest news that's updated. Guess what? When there's news, right? We'll put in here trainings. We'll put in here updates about things that are coming up, launch events. We'll put in new presentations. Basically anything that's new will show up here. You can always go here and click the old news and you'll get a whole archive of everything that we've ever posted here. But as for right now, there's free ManyChat training here for all the members to take a look at, building a ManyChat bot from scratch. And here is the CoinBit Pro business presentation, which is essentially what you're watching right now. And you can direct prospects to that. They can share it, they can download it, they can take it. Over here, you'll see both the Facebook groups. Now, for people who join in the intro, they will just see this group. For the people who go all in, which is the majority of people, they will see the Pro here. This Pro group is where the live weekly webinar takes place, where we have our trading consultant coming on, and he teaches you from A to Z how to become a trader, which is absolutely amazing. It's my favorite part of the week, going to that trading webinar. Over here, you can see the top 3 campaigns. So this gives you a breakdown of the 3 campaigns that you're running currently. And I'm going to show you in a minute just how to run a campaign. And as you can see here, the website for me is getting the most hits this week. And that's because that's the one where I'm directing my traffic right now. I'll show you what that means in just a minute. Here is a quick button where you can actually go and create campaigns from scratch right here. So while we're doing it, let's just do it. We might as well create a campaign right now. So let's go create a new campaign. I'll click on that. It'll take me into the done for you marketing system. Now this is where the powerful system kicks in. This is the marketing system that if you were to go out and buy this yourself, you would spend thousands and thousands of dollars. You would have to understand technical stuff. You'd have to put in a bunch of time to learn it. And plus you'd have to pay monthly auto ships to keep it alive, right? CoinBit Pro has taken all of that off your hands. You simply just go in here, make a couple of clicks, and poof, you have a campaign up and running, including, as Aston said, lead capture pages and email autoresponder. So let's create one from scratch. I'm going to click create campaign here. I'm going to call it test 1 2 3 4 4 3 2 1. Click create. And if you scroll to the bottom here, you will see here it is. It's already built for me. Now that's better than learning to build a funnel and everything, right? That literally took me half of a second. It's built. Now I go over here and I click this button and it copies. I'll take that up here and I'll show you exactly what happens here. So you can take this link. This is the link it created. And you can put this into your email. You can put this into your chat bot. You can put this into your messenger. If someone asks you for information, you can send them this. You can put this on your Facebook wall. You can do anything you want with this. Anywhere you share links, there's your link, right? So the person shows up here. They see, oh, a new system here, 100% commission. They're going to go ahead and they're going to put in their name and their email address. When they click this button, it will start an autoresponder, which sends them an email automatically on your behalf that were professionally written. These are absolutely amazing and powerful. And what it does is it directs the person back to this page later. So it reminds them to keep coming back and watch the sales video. Now here's the sales video they're directed to. This is a 7-minute video. If you haven't watched this video yet, by the way, go ahead and watch it so that you know exactly what it is you're involved with here, because this video explains everything about cryptocurrency. It explains everything about the product and the service provided here. And it explains everything about what you're going to get or what your prospect is going to get if you're sending it out as an affiliate. This video is amazing. It's professionally done, it's well executed, and it explains everything. So they're going to watch this and they're going to click, I'm ready to sign up. Now, it takes them straight in to where they can pay, right? They're one click away from having access to their own system, their own back office, and the courses. Now, disclaimer here, this is going to be changed. This is currently being updated, and the new update will be coming soon. As Aston says, we are constantly upgrading and updating not only the content, not only the done for you courses and things, but also the sales and marketing system. This is an ever evolving product, and we will not stop literally ever evolving it. Okay, so over the next few days, few weeks, few months, you're going to see this evolving, changing over time. And as it does, just understand that we're optimizing it. We're learning, we're growing, we're changing things, we're optimizing it. So this is going to be optimized for you shortly. It's going to be even better than it is now. I won't give away what we're doing here. It's going to be a bit of a surprise, so it's going to be amazing. You'll see that soon. So anyway, your prospect will come in here. They'll put in their name, all their information, and they're going to click sign up. Now, sign up, obviously, is going to send them a welcome email where it gives them all the information to get started, and it's going to direct them to their back office. Now, that is a done-for-you campaign. Pretty cool, right? Super powerful. You can do that here, and then you can see all the different campaigns I've been running, various ones. And just here at the very top, this one is done for you already, and it's always here. If you go here and click and copy that one and put it up here, and let's look where it goes. This is a done for you website. So this is the CoinBit Pro website done for you with all of the information. It's a full sales video, full sales page. It has all the information about the owners, the vision of the company. It has 2 sales videos. It has tickers. It has the products, the services. It's testimonials, which we're building more and more every day there. Contact details, news, you know, it's all encompassing here. And as you scroll down, you can see here's the 2 products, right? You can see more videos here. They can get into the email here. More information, a bit of a roadmap, another sales video here, a little bit about the company, some tools, right? You can get the news, Bitcoin price, Bitcoin converter, so you don't have to even leave the website. And then, of course, a little information about the owners. We're very transparent about who we are. Everybody knows who we are. We're very happy and proud to be at the front of this business. And here you can see various testimonials are being uploaded, and these will be uploaded more and more over time. Now, when we have 7-figure income earners that are top leaders in the industry giving us testimonials, it says something for the product. Now, down here, you have a couple little quick links, a little bit more down here. So this is a done for you website, and this is your website, right? You get that right here, like I said, but this is the cool part. When somebody comes in here and they click get started or learn more, or they put their information anywhere, tell me more, it's going to go to your affiliate link. As you can see here, my name is there, so this will be your name, right? And if they buy or purchase or upgrade or do anything inside the system, it goes directly to you. Pretty cool, right? So that is the done for you website right here. Okay, now over here on the left, let's just go back to the dashboard. Let's go back to the dashboard. The dashboard is the home, right? This is where you live. Now at the top here, of course, you can see how many sales you've had. You can see how many leads are coming in. You can see total sales. If on the left-hand side, you can scroll down to these various tabs. Now this is where the meat of the product is, okay? This is where everything is over here. Here's the news feed I explained earlier. Here are the products. So if you go into my products, it will show you the intro and the pro. If you just click view here and view here, that's going to open up all the video modules. That is the content right there. Okay. In the marketing, I just showed you campaigns. Now there's leads here. You can go into your leads and check who is inside your system, who's checking it out, where they are in the process. Lead capture pages. Now this is 4 different pages. I've shown you this one. Now there's also this one that targets people that are looking for freedom and travel. This one that is targeted for families. And this one that is targeted for the vigilante who wants to take the control back from the banks. Okay, and this one is for cryptocurrency people. So these are different. You can use these based on who you're sending it to. So if you're talking to someone who's all about family and they want to have more time at home and their kids, you send them this one. If you're talking to some, say, a millennial who just doesn't want to work, they want to have time freedom and just that's it, you send them this one. This person's in Thailand enjoying themselves, right? Those are the lead capture pages. Now, if you're a marketer and you have your own email autoresponder, which a lot of the top marketers do, you don't need it. This system does it for you. But if you have your own and if you want to integrate it, you can go right here and go ahead and do that. All the instructions are inside and the codes. Here you will find your sales. Here you will find the leaderboard. Leaderboard is always fun to check. Let's see who's in the lead. This is the 30-day and the all-time ticker. So you can see there's 3 categories. There's leads generated, total earnings, and direct sales. So for leads generated, we can see here 346 leads generated by nephew. And then it goes down. See any familiar faces here? I see a lot of new faces. This is absolutely amazing. Well done, guys. Well done. Leads are the lifeblood of your business. If you're not generating leads, you don't have a business. Okay, total earnings. We have Aston up here at the top. Attaboy Aston, way to go. Congratulations. And then as you can see down here, all-time direct sales. Brandon has 14. Dina has 13. Nafu going down the list here. Absolutely amazing. You know what? One thing I love to see, other than Aston, all the owners, we're getting smashed here. That's a good sign. That's a great sign. I love it. The affiliates are doing absolutely amazing here. Well done. Congratulations to everybody. Okay, so the market, now that just explains things about the market. Okay, let's go into resources here. Resources is quite interesting. How-to videos. These are basic how-to videos about how to open a wallet and things like that you can send to your prospects in case they need to learn how to open a wallet. These are training videos. I'll actually click on these just to give you a bit of an idea. These are some free resources that we've included because we want you to succeed. These are free courses, right? Facebook advertising. at $1 Million Mindset, and we will be adding more over time. This right here, people charge thousands of dollars just for this content alone, and it's included with our product because we're here to support you and want you to succeed. So if you haven't gone through these yet, please do. These are absolutely amazing. I would start with the $1 Million Mindset, go through these every few days for at least a few months. It'll absolutely change the way you think. You'll have a paradigm shift. And when that happens, you'll find it easier to attract higher quality people into your life, which then helps your business grow much, much faster. Okay. So that's in the resources. Motivational quotes. There's about 200 motivational quotes for you. You can post these all over the place. These are also found inside the Facebook groups. And then in the back office, these are some quick links. Membership agreement, which is just frequently asked questions and terms and conditions. And then, of course, very important, support. This is a direct lifeline to the owners. We answer these directly. We don't have support staff answering these. We answer these, and we are here to help you and support you all the way through. If it takes a couple of minutes, just hold steady. Aston might be at the gym working on his guns, you know, right? Just hold steady. We will get back to you very quickly. I'm happy to say we don't get that many support tickets because the system was built very strong, but when we do our best to reply as soon as we humanly possible, okay? So that is the back office. Quick walkthrough. I just sort of ripped through it there. Of course, when you're in the back, you have a lot more time to look around. We have how-to videos inside the groups, and we have weekly trainings to actually go through this with the affiliates to get more in depth on the sales training, on the affiliate marketing side of things, on the funnels, on the autoresponders. All that stuff is in the weekly training. Okay, so our affiliates and our members can enjoy that every week. And we also do record those and we put those in our members section for our members to watch. So there's actually an archive of trainings every week for the new members. So when you bring somebody in, you simply just direct them over to there in the Facebook group, tag them, poof, they've have all the trainings that we've done. So that's the back office. Thank you very much. And I'll pass it back over to Aston.
Oh, wow. Thank you, Sivi. You know, when you go through that, I always get this warm and fuzzy feeling within me. It's just so proud when I realize what has been created there. It actually makes me want to buy this product. Actually, in fact, I'll have to if it's going. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed that because I definitely did. Okay, guys, so we're going to move on quickly. We are going to take some questions when we're done. So if you've got any questions, start thinking about it right now. What I want to do is I want to hand over to my partner, Lucian, that's just going to talk a little bit about the Pro package and then also just talk a little bit about the compensation plan because I know that's why we're all here. We want to know how can we make money. Show me the money. Lucian, over to you, buddy.
Hi guys, this is Jan here. And yes, it's actually my responsibility to speak about the money. So guys, what I want you to actually do is I want you to put away whatever you are busy with now. You know, sometimes your mind is split, your attention. And the following actually, when I really sunk deep in this, it made a huge difference in, I actually had the tools, but I wasn't focused. And just earlier, I'm looking here at a post that one of our members did. She's actually on here, Federica. She spoke about being focused. Now, when you are actually focused on, especially if you, I'm actually responsible to speak about what the Pro package can do for you, and then I'll go into the compensation plan. Now, I burnt my fingers some years ago, and I want to get involved with trading. And since we actually launched this, I had obviously the resources to educate myself. And it is actually a skill, like Ashton has mentioned earlier, that you can learn to be able to actually generate like 5%. I generated 5% over the last 2 days. And boys was actually, what are you actually doing? Yes, it's actually within the package, within the Pro package, where I actually learned this, because I remember I was cut off. I told myself I'm not getting involved with trading because it's not for me. And I speak to people, and then yes, many are open. Others feel that maybe 1% per day is not worth their time. But if you're looking at 50%, then there's definitely a different perspective tool. So that is what you basically and the most time that you'll actually spend on this is learning. Think of a brain surgeon. Can someone please mute the person that's not muted there? Thank you. The most time the brain surgeon actually
I think it's sorry. I think it's Joy. Joy, you just want to mute yourself, please. Nice music. Sivi, can you mute Joy for us, please?
she's muted now.
Okay, thanks.
Okay, perfect. So that is where I actually was able to make an extra $500 over the last 2 days. And that was even without the sale. Now, I was actually focused, I'm more into making sales, studying the psychology of how to make sales, etc. But I was focused this last few weeks to actually show that I have the results. It makes me extra money. And now I can actually go out and show 1,000 because I've actually been able to acquire that. And how do you make a $500 or $5,000 from trading? By going through the obviously the package. And once you are able to do that, and myself, I live in a third world country, and you can make a decent living with $5,000 per month. And there's more than 1,000 people out there that would like to be able to make that. So if you want to make $1 million US, maybe it sounds far-fetched, but if you have a recipe on how to do it, if you find one person, then obviously there are more people that actually want something like that. And then just find, obviously, but with the compensation plan, which I'll share is, for you to make $1 million US, is actually having 1,000 people going all in, which is $1,050 US. So I'm going to go into the compensation plan, and that is basically what I've been able to achieve without even having made the sales. Yes, I've achieved that. Now I've actually recorded it, and I do share in the groups how I'm actually doing it. So now I can actually go out and market, and obviously it will bring more results due to the fact that I've actually been able to achieve that. So showing that it actually works. Now the compensation plan is as follows. So you are supposed to see my screen right now. Now, like we know, we have basically the first package, which is intro, and then the second package, which is your crypto pro. And I'm first going to go through the intro. Let's say you join, you make your first sale to John. John pays $350, $100 goes to the company for annual licensing fee. $250 gets paid immediately to your Bitcoin wallet. So $250 in your wallet. The next sale, we call that a pass on, which means your sponsor will actually get that. So that commission will go to the person that actually qualifies for that commission. The third person you manage to sign up, it's a keep, which means you earn the $250 commission, which means in total you made $500 US. The fourth one is obviously a pass on, as you can see it's circled in the red. Now that is the only time when that will actually happen. So when you move over to your next 5 people you sign up, so meaning it's number 5, 6, 7, 8, you can see it circled in green, which means you will earn that commission. And then your 5th person will be a pass on, which that is obviously number 9. So which means the next 4 people that's actually in your business will once again be a keep, and then the 5th person would be a pass on, which would be obviously number 9 would be a pass on, and then once again number 14 would be a pass on. So everything in between would be a keep. Now let's say you make sales on the all-in package. So by doing the same work, $1,050 US gets paid to you. Second person is a pass on. Third person $1,050 gets paid to you, and the fourth person is obviously a pass on. And then obviously the next 4 sales that you make, the commissions will get paid straight to your Bitcoin wallet address, and your 9th person or your 5th person after that would obviously be a pass on. So you are not only paid on your sales. So let's say you made the first sale, and we go back to this. You make your first sale. Let's say it's John, and John managed to make their first sale as well. And then when John makes his second sale, he's obviously on a pass on because it's his second sale. And because you are also on your second sale, that would also pass you, but it would obviously then close your pass. So which means the next time you make a sale, even though you personally signed your second person, but it's actually your third person in your business. So which means that would be a keep. And if you were to get a pass on from your member and you are on a keep, which means that commissions will then land into your Bitcoin wallet. So guys, I've actually, before we actually went to on a roll to sell this package, we've actually implemented the training. And yes, since I've implemented it, there's no effective trader that hasn't lost money, but you win more, especially if you are going to be focused on what you are actually doing. You win more than what you are actually losing. And this is based on my experience, and it has basically worked for me. So now it's obviously only for me to go out and show a couple of people what I've been able to achieve, and that will obviously result into sales. So is there any questions at this point of time on the compensation plan before I'll give over to Ashton, and then we will wrap up? Stop share. So there's no questions on the compensation plan. Okay, so I guess that is clear. Giving over right back to you, Ashton.
Thank you, Lucian. It means you've done a good job, if there's no question. Thank you so much. Guys, actually, what I want to do is I want to open the floor and ask, or give you an opportunity to ask any questions, not just regarding the compensation. If you've got any questions to ask, now is the right time, guys. So please come out, ask any questions. Don't be shy. So does anyone have any questions? Oh, I can see Brandy's got a question.
Well, long as you're asking, what's the best way to get this rocking and rolling when you're not an expert like me? There's just a lot of information, and then, you know, you're in different programs and stuff. I love to do lives. I'm very unafraid of that. What would you say would be the best way for me to get this rocking before the launch so I go boom?
Wow, love that energy. It's transferable. What I'm going to do is I'm going to hand you over to our marketing expert, Sibi.
Pass the buck there, buddy. I'll see you in London anyway.
I'll see you soon in London, yes.
Soccer.
Oh, shit. Yeah. Great energy. Love it. Well, first of all, marketing is energy, right? The energy you put out is what you get back, and you're putting out good energy right now. So I would say your strong suit is obviously your energy, right? So you need to put that out there for the people to see. If you're not scared of doing Facebook Lives, if you're not scared of putting yourself out there, go for it, number one. But we should all be doing that, right? Did you guys see that there's a Facebook Live challenge we started today in the world group? Who's joining the live challenge? Hands up, show me. Come on. If you didn't join, put your hand up now and join. You know you want to, right? You know you want to. So Today was day one. If you haven't done your video yet, you can hop on. If you want to wait a day and wait around, you can, but we know the early bird gets the worm, right? So,
Civvy.
Yeah.
So I'm going to do a live. I'm not afraid of doing a live. Would I show them the back office, kind of like you guys just did? Tell me exactly what to do and I'll go do it.
Okay. Well, there's various ways to go about this, right? Everyone has sort of their own flavor. The main thing you want to be doing in all kinds of marketing on the internet is leading with value, right? So basically the best thing you could possibly do is to go into the back office and learn something, right? Learn something, and then go out on a Facebook Live and say, oh my God, I just learned something awesome in CoinBit Pro, or even better, in this new system I'm in. And then you could talk about the thing you learned. You don't have to give it away and tell them exactly what it is, but you can go and basically just tell them that, look, listen, I'm on a path of self-development. I'm on a path of learning about crypto. My family's important. My future's important. I'm taking action. This is what I learned today. It's awesome. If you're interested in learning also, or if you're curious what I'm doing, there's a link in the description or there's a link in the comments. Go check it out. Or send me a message and let's have a talk, right? And then you talk to them about it. At the end of the day, you're just sharing your experience. But if you're coming from a place of being salesy, people just run away from you. You want to come from a place of value. You want to be giving value to the people and actually telling them, listen, this is a very high quality thing that I'm involved with here. I'm learning a lot from it. You should come check it out if you're interested. If not, that's fine too. If you keep doing that repetitively over and over and over again, eventually they're going to be like, my God, Bernie, what is that thing you're doing? Okay, I want to check it out. Like Lucien, for example, right? He's been making great money with trading. He could easily make a post and say, oh my God, I made $200 today trading. I'm a newbie trader. Or, oh my God, I used to be terrible and lose my money. Now I'm making money. This is awesome. Are you interested in learning how to trade? If so, comment info below and let's have a chat. And someone will be like, yeah, I want to learn how to trade. Hey, you want to learn how to trade? Guess what I have? A done-for-you marketing system to send you, right? So you stir up some curiosity, you provide some value, and when they ask you for information, you talk to them, and then you just simply send them your link, and you let the CoinBit Pro system do the rest because it's built for you for that purpose. Does that make sense?
Yes.
You're muted.
Thank you, Savi. I also learned something.
Go ahead, Bernie.
So question then, I want to make sure I'm correct. I can put them in the one group, right? There's a group that you don't have to be paid member and they can follow us there. And then I still give them my link to go through the professional website that really looks good, guys. Yeah.
Thank you. Correct. The whole idea of the Facebook group CoinBit Pro World, that is a public group to bring anybody and everybody into. And when they come in there, they'll be getting value from the leaders and they'll understand that the company has a lot to offer, right? They can learn something also. Maybe they don't want to buy it. That's fine too. They can still just be there and learn and be our friends, right? At the end of the day, that's what it's all about. So the CoinBit Pro World group is an open public group, and we encourage you to bring your friends in and tag them in the pin posts and introduce them to the units, the announcements and the learning sections and stuff, so that they can get to know the company and get to know what's going on, and we can all be friendly crypto lovers together. Yeah. Any more questions out there?
Thanks, Brittany. You see, guys, listen, I'm just going to jump in there as well quickly, guys. You know, there's a conception in this industry, and I know I've been there as well, you know, where you think you need an income story in order to have a story. It'll be like, oh, if only I can make my first sale. What? When I make my first sale, then I'll start talking about it. It's not the case, guys. You don't need an income story to have a story. You know, you get paid in a direct correlation for the amount of value you put out into the marketplace. So as Sylvie was alluding to earlier, you can go into your back office, you can learn something new. There's so many courses. You can even about Facebook ads, mindset courses, or even just the content. Learn something today, make a few notes, go into Facebook, talk about it, put value out into the marketplace, become the attractive factor, be genuine, be honest, and that's how you attract the masses, guys. by being real, being yourself, not trying to be someone else. And also what you can do is you can leverage the team result. You know, when somebody has made a sale, you can leverage them, their sale, you know, you can talk about them. And that's, guys, because that also shows that you associate yourself with winners and people that's successful within this industry. And other people is attracted to that as well. You know, immerse yourself into the team. That's why the CoinBit Pro world is there as well. You know, there's a lot of people within this industry, within the internet, as lone ranger. They seek something. They seek that team environment. They get this here. We've got team training. We've got webinars. We've got a lot of things going on. There's a real family vibe by CoinBit Pro. And you guys should really tap into that because there's a lot of value in there. Okay, cool. Any other questions? Any other questions, guys? It's actually turned out into a value webinar, and I love that. You know, it's just not a presentation. It's actually a value-based webinar tonight. So that's good.
I want to thank you guys, though, because your training is really good. CB, you go a little fast. I build bots so I could follow you, but I've got a feeling a few people were pausing a bit. But you guys, your training and your dedication, this is where I want to send people. You're high caliber entrepreneurs and you're vibing in the high energy. I love it. So thank you very much for putting this all together for us. Whoop, whoop. And whoop.
It's like music to my ears when I hear that. Thanks, Brandy. Thank you very much. Okay, guys, so you know what's coming. Going once, going twice.
Not a question. Wait.
Okay.
I'm with Brenny. I'm with Brenny 100%. This is high caliber, high vibe, high energy group, and you guys are all amazing leaders. And I thank you all for putting this whole system together. It is like, wow. It's so professionally done, you know? And I'm really super excited. Really super excited and building my ManyChat bot too.
Wow. Thanks, Angie. Thank you so much. Angie has been a staunch supporter, guys. She flew all the way to South Africa to help us launch CoinBit Pro, you know. So she's been with us from the beginning. She's seen the vision, and we highly and we really appreciate you, Angie. We do.
She just wanted to hang with a bunch of good-looking guys. Come on.
Brenny, where were you?
I never saw him mention CoinBit Pro. It's like, look who I'm with. With the guys. Come on, man.
It was awesome.
Angie.
You missed it. Hey.
No, I did. Dang it. Next one.
Oh, dope. Oh, dope.
Don't worry. There's going to be another one soon. There's going to be another one soon. And everyone on here, you all are invited to the next live event. We don't know the location yet, but it will be revealed.
Can everybody put on your smiling faces? It's time for a family photo. Are you ready? 3, 2, oh, wait. You guys that have your cameras off, I'll give you a second. Maybe you want to flip your cameras on. Oh, yeah, there everybody is. Now we can see you. Welcome. Hiding back there. What's up, Barry? How you doing?
Barry's doing his hair.
Hey, we actually have a real model on the team here, guys. So think about it, right? Bernie, maybe you should go over there and talk to Barry. He's, you know, that's his profession, right? All right, we ready?
Yeah, we're ready.
3, 2, 1, guys. Everybody smile. Cheers. I love doing that picture. That's super fun. Cool. Take it away, Asim. Go for it.
Okay, cool, guys. We are going to summarize. First of all, guys, thank you so much for joining us, for giving us your time tonight in order to present CoinBit Pro to you. Guys, as you can see, we're very excited in terms of what we've created here. And you can see, you know, it's been well received all over the world. So, guys, what I want to say is, if this is your first time on here tonight, if you are intrigued, if you want to learn more, get back to whoever invited you to this webinar tonight. Get back, ask for more information, ask them to send you the sales video. Come join us, guys. Come join us. This is only the start, guys, of the cryptocurrency revolution. You know, there's a lot of money to be made. The industry is just going to grow. And now is the right time to take action. Now is the right time. Position yourself for what is to come, guys. The future is bright for cryptocurrency. So, guys, I don't want to go on too long. We've been on here for an hour already. I thank you again very much for joining us tonight. I hope to see you all inside one of the private groups. So, without further ado, guys, I wish you the most fantastic day further. Aston, co-owner of CoinBit Pro, my friend Servi, Lucian is on here. Bradley's not on here because of the problem he had, I alluded to earlier. But awesome, guys. Thank you very much for joining us. Bye.
See you.